In the 2.0 recent update to BTD Battles 2, the Flying Fortress and the Spectre both received a big huge buff inside this game. So in this video, we're going to see how good is the newly buff for the Flying Fortress and also the Spectre inside of BTD Battles 2, because that upgrade right there, you guys gonna have to see how in the world did I defend that. It was completely crazy, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, here we go, guys. So we got this map, Dino Graveyard, and we're going to be using the strategy. I know the strategy might be worse, but we're going to be using Auxiliary, Ace, Village, and Ice. So let's see what we have got here. So we're going to go for the middle path for the start. And I think we're going to leak down some lines, unfortunately. But looks like my opponent's going to be going for the Dark Gunner, which is going to be his first tower. So this time we're going to see if we can try to show off for today, because our goal for today's video is we are going to test out the newly buff for the Ace, which is going to be the 5th tier, and the 4th tier upgrade, which is going to be the Bomb Path. It is going to be the Spectre and also the Flying Fortress. Yes, both of these upgrades was receive a buff in the recent update to the 2.0. So if you do not know what they have done to the Spectre and also the Flying Fortress buff, I will go over it for you guys, alright? So what Ninja Kiwi has done is the 004 Spectre bomb damage used to be now to 3, it will be now to 4, and the XX5 Flying Fortress bomb damage used to be now to 5 to now 6, and also the Flying Fortress will be now to 80k, it will be now to 75k. And they said, as some of the most expensive Monkey Ace upgrade, we felt the Spectre and Flying Fortress could do with the damage and efficiency buff to justify their cost. So I'm pretty glad they decided to buff once again the Flying Fortress, because I think the Flying Fortress got a lot of recent buffs in every recent update in the previously, and it's a good thing. We're gonna see if we could try to use this good old Bomb Path 5th tier and also the 4th tier upgrade for the Spectre. Because of the Spectre plus with the Flying Fortress, I think it's gonna be quite better just to see how good is it going to be now. And also, speaking of with the Flying Fortress, the base cost of Flying Fortress, I understand about the Flying Fortress. Basically, the Flying Fortress was very expensive because it's like 80k, but they increased it to like, I think increased it to like 500. So it's a good thing they decided to make it as a good buff, so you don't actually have to worry about that, because apparently when you go for the Flying Fortress, it's like very most expensive upgrade in BT Battles 2. But I don't think nobody never expect to use the Monkey Ace to go all the way to get to epic late game. Like, if you go for it in the ranked match, then I don't even know if people decide to go for the Flying Fortress, because Flying Fortress, I don't think nobody never expect to go for the Flying Fortress upgrade. Maybe or so, I don't even know. So again, we're gonna see if we could try to test out the newly buff for the Flying Fortress, even though it was recently buffed for the 2.0 recent update. So hopefully this is going to be pretty much fun, alright? But this guy's got Pat Fuzzy as well, which is going to be his hero, which is pretty interesting. So this guy will be going Darlene. I'm assuming he might be bringing out maybe Darlene. Oh, he's got Bob. Oh, okay. So he's got Darling, Bomb, and I would think my opponent might be able to bring maybe Super Monkey, which is going to be my guess. Maybe something, I don't even know. But hopefully this guy does not somehow die to the dumb ways like this, because if he does die like this, then I don't know what to say. But we're in the game mode Player Fire, because again, Player Fire is out because I really wanted to try to showcase this buff for the Flying Fortress plus with the Spectre buff. Because of that, we will send ourselves our own rush, because if you guys don't know, in ranked match, I've been trying to look for content to try to make my opponent send me a rush or whatever the case may be. Everybody does not send me a rush in the first place, like they would refuse to rush. Like, I really want my opponent to like able to rush me during the all round, because again, if my opponent somehow leak down some lives like all the way to the max, or maybe or so, like if he doesn't leak down, if I leak down first or anything else, then for some point, I don't even think my opponent does not send me like an all out, because he's just gonna stand there not doing nothing. So again, I just wanted to try to test this out, because it's Player Fire. Even though Player Fire is definitely a good game mode, because apparently with a good game mode like this, you can somehow try to make sure that you really want to try to able to get this good straight here, because in this game mode you could try to like able to send your all out to yourself, which is kind of a bit insane. So I just wanted to try to see if we could cover the map with Spectres, and we do have the Ice Tower, which is going to be the 3rd tower. Because I decided to bring out the Ice Tower, we're gonna try to place down the ice. which is going to be near towards the water, because we wanted to see if we could try to place down the ace like above the waters here, because that would be a good plan. So we can easily try to make sure that we can fit the ace on above the water, which is going to be a good way. But hopefully, fingers crossed about this. We're gonna see if we could try to make it. We could easily send ourselves a rush. I mean, my opponent might be able to send me a rush probably first, because apparently this guy has 133 lives, by the way, and I have like 150 lives. And I think he needs to start countering me before round 40 is about to come out. Because again, if you decide to kill the ZOMG on round 40 like fast, then you'll be moving on to sudden death. But apparently, if it's sudden death without having the same life rules, then it's a victory. Like, it's gonna be a winner for me, because if he decides to like not send me a rush before that in the first place, then I don't know, because it's going to be pretty possible for him just to make him rush me. But if my opponent doesn't send me a rush before round 39 or whatever, then we will start sending our own rush just to take this pressure here. Alright, so there we go with the Spectre, but this time we're going to try to upgrade to the camo, because we need to make sure that we need to have camo popping power for this upgrade for the Spectre, because I upgrade to the top path, plus with the Spectre with the bottom path in it, because I don't think middle path would have been necessary to go for it, because apparently the reason why we went for the top path is because this has a lot of darts on the tiers. So we're gonna see if we could try to able to go for the top path plus with the bomb path upgrade for the cross path for the Spectre. And then once we do that for the good old stuff, then I think this is going to be pretty much it, since we do want to try to cover the map with every single amount of the Spectres. So hopefully this is going to be pretty much insanely strong. So hopefully, guys, we're going to see if we could try to go to the late game rounds maybe or so, because we're just going to try to do this in action for the good old content here. So let's see if we can go for another one. And don't worry, guys, we do have the ice tower just to help out with it, because we can place down the water on the Spectre, so we can easily try to place down above the water for the ace here, which is going to be a better IQ for me. So this is going to be like pretty good piece of cake, to be honest here. So we do got that up to the lots of darts, plus with the flying fortress buff upgrade. Well, not yet actually, because I didn't have enough money to go for it though. But I think this will be the flying fortress, by the way. So we will see if we can go for the flying fortress if we need to somehow save this up. And I'm not sure if this guy will accept to send me like an all out, probably on round 30 something like early, because we're gonna try to somehow get that up before round 30 here, because again, we're gonna see if this is going to be a pretty good action, just to see how good is the newly buffed Spectre, plus with the flying fortress buff. It's going to be pretty magnificent. So we're gonna have to find out if this is gonna be worth it though. If not, I don't know what to say, to be honest. Oh, my opponent's got Super Monkey. No shot. Okay, so this guy has Darling, and I think his second tower, yeah, second tower was Bomb Shooter, and my opponent's gonna be going for the Super Monkey, which is going to be his last tower. Like, he reviewed his tower on round 26, which is kind of a bit surprising here. Like, no freaking way, man. Holy cow. Alright then, well, since my opponent decided to bring out Super Monkey, which is going to be his last tower, I don't know if this is going to be possible just to save more money, so we can easily start all out in my opponent like an all out. I don't even know. But I think we will go for another one, just able to make some more space in it though. But we got a ton of Spectres every other maps here, so I'm glad that we actually got this up very, very smoothly. So in the next few rounds, I'm not sure in the next few rounds, we will start sending ourselves probably a rush, maybe until round 37 or round 38 rush. Maybe that will work, I don't know, but I don't know if my opponent will accept to defend his own rush, to be honest. So we're gonna try our best just to try to able to make this pressure, just to see if we could try to somehow send ourselves a rush here.
Later.
Alright, so since we got everything off the back here, because I know we're gonna start preparing for the micro the homeland, because with the homeland defense in it, I think this is going to be pretty much insanely strong against the good old buff for every storm out of the monkey ace. So I'm not sure if this could be necessary, just to see if we could able to send my opponent maybe an all out, probably an all out fortifies. But again, we're gonna see if this is going to be worth it, just to all out on him before the next few rounds, like maybe round 38 maybe or so. I think this might be the better plan, just to able to save up for round 38 or round 30, maybe round 39 rush, because with the all out, I don't know if this is going to be pretty necessary, just to able to make him all out of me. And this guy went for the true sun god already. Ooh, okay then, so he's got the true sun god on the Super Monkey. Very nice, very nice. All right then. Not sure if there's any good ace spot, because I need to fit another ace. I don't think there's no good ace spot. Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's go for another one. Go for another Spectre buff upgrade. And I think we might be able to target my totems all the way here in case if we could somehow use the ability for the totem, because again, totem will give extra pure damage or attack speed a little bit. Gives like a little bit of a ton of damage for to give the powers for every star amount of the towers, especially with the Spectre. I'm not sure this is going to be pretty worth it just to send like an all out, because right now my opponent's got the true Sun God. He's got everything that this guy's gonna be doing, and I think we might have to start all out on him before this guy decides to send me a rush first, because right now we're just gonna try to be chilling with that since we do have a better timing here, so we can easily go for the better technique upgrade. We're gonna try our best just to try to able to micro the homeland like no freaking joke, man. So there we go with the homeland defense this time. In case we need to micro the homeland, we should be quite chilling just to able to get this heads up here. All right, here we go. It's round 39, so let's start sending my opponent. Oh, he sent me it first. Oh shoot. Okay then. All right, let's bring it on then. It is on like a good old all-out BAD rushes. This is going to be pretty much insane. So we're gonna use my homeland tower boost at the same time, and we'll use the totem. And let's see how good is the new buff for the Spectre, plus with the Flying Fortress. This is going to be, oh my god, no shot, we're shredding. Are we shredding that rush? No way we're shredding that rush, right? Oh my freaking god. Also, am I good? Yeah, we got Icicle Impel. Don't worry about that, guys. We got Icicle Impel just to help out with it. But no way we're shredding that rush. Holy freaking cow. That is a lot of BADs. How many pops? Only 2 million pops? Oh my freaking god. 2 million pops on the Flying Fortress, and I'm not sure how many pops on the other Spectre, but holy cow, that is a lot of pops from the Flying Fortress. 2 million pops on the back here. I am so unbelievably surprised that that Flying Fortress did a good thing to see. Like, literally, there's no way that has 2 million pops here. But we finally showcased the newly buff for the Flying Fortress and also the Spectre buff. It did pretty well. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the new buff Flying Fortress. I would love to hear that for you guys, alright? But I'm actually going to include this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys in the next one. And peace, everybody.